Hello, I'm Annabelle, and I'd like to welcome you to Annabelle's Interiors. I'd like to welcome you to a shop that's been here for 37 years. And during that amount of time, we've learned how to do so many new and exciting things, and I'm going to share with you today some of those ideas. This is the first time I thought, let's take our people who can't come to Orange Park, which is here in Florida, just outside of Jacksonville, who can't come here to the shop. Let me take you on a tour of what we're doing. You're going to witness with me and enjoy, I hope, some of the most fun trees, garlands, wreaths, and mantle displays. Oh my gosh, here we are right here in front of this wonderful mantle. And so I'm going to share with you what's new today, what's going on, and I'm hoping you're going to have the best time ever, because then we're going to transition into Christmas. So it's going to be a wonderful tour. Join me, enjoy the visit, and come visit Annabelle's when you can. Thank you. Let's look at the mantle behind me. Isn't this fun? This is a great way to start. And whatever you do on your mantle, it's so easy to go ahead and carry it through the rest of the room. Whether you're using the feathers, which are very popular this year, and of course the candles. Now this is actually 2 strings of separate candles, the reds and then the golds. And they're attached with one long cord. So you're not putting 47 cords up there. And it makes it so easy for turning on and turning off. When we look at candles today and think, my gosh, we really don't have to burn anything, but we've got the safety of the look and the warmth of the charm of all that goes with candles. So as you look at this with the magnolias, they're so easy to do. So whether you're in a position where you can go out in your yard and cut down boughs, or you want to use something that's artificial. Artificial is so real looking today, so you can use it over and over. So one time an investment is something you can use for a very long time. You know, one of the biggest problems that seem to haunt everyone are the centerpieces. And what am I going to do with my centerpiece? And whether it's really in the center of your table, the center of your buffet, it's something that is just so easy to do. And fresh flowers are always great. They're lovely. But look at this. All I did was take a beautiful bronze bowl. It could be a wooden bowl. It could be any kind of a bowl. After all, it's fall. It's the season. And in this one, I started out with my plain pumpkins, but I always love a little bit of gold and silver. Yeah, there's something about that metal that I love. And so I went ahead and we just adorned this bowl. We did some fall leaves in it. We did some berry shoots in it. And then, of course, we mixed pumpkins. So we've got a mixture here. Don't be afraid to start jumping in and doing something that isn't just so 1, 2, 3, but enjoy it and have fun. And there's always room for glitz. I'll point it out a million times as we go through this tour. So another one of those learning experiences. And one more thing that's always easy to use, look at the cornucopia. My gosh. And again, this is something you can keep from year to year. I think what was so shocking on this table when I finished decorating it, and of course this is a display, but you're picking off ideas from it. The red. I love the use of red. It always is good. When I started the adventure of setting Annabelle's for the season, setting it up for the season, I said to my girls, I said, well, we're going to do fall. We're going to do it in the front room. We're going to walk into the shop and we're going to see all these warm, toasty colors, and we're going to have the smells. It's going to be great. But I said, go ahead and set up my tree, and then I'll go ahead and decorate it with Christmas. Well, as I was setting up the rest of the store, I had little odds and ends of things that were left, so I started putting them on this empty tree. What went wrong? I love trees. This is not empty, and this is not Christmas necessarily, but what a transition into fall. In fact, it could be something that could stay there through the entire season, because what's so hard to understand about this tree? And of course, I've got my glitz. It's at the top. But I just started adding things as the days went by, and so I've got my magnolias, which match my mantelpiece. That's great. I've got my garland of fall leaves running through, and so that's got berries and the leaves. And then I just started adding my little fellas, like my Mark Roberts little fairy right here and right here. And then I've got some of the most beautiful glass ornaments that bring out and make it shine and make it pop, instead of it being a dull a dull base of color. So you've got your pumpkins, here they are, your little pieces of squash, your little garlands, and your picks that go into the tree. But something transitioned into this tree. And now I have been warned by my staff, do not touch this room. So, welcome to Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, it's all right here. Enjoy.